Edo State House of Assembly don approve 486 billion naira as the 2024 revised supplementary budget. The House also confirmed Dr. Oshiomhole as Edo State Commissioner for Health. Honorable Father Sunday member wey dey represent Eastern Central come present the report of the House Standing Committee on Appropriation, Budget and Project Monitoring on the 2024 approved supplementary revised appropriation bill. The approval of the 485 billion 634 million 894,248 naira 87 kobo as total expenditure for the 2024 budget na part of the governor's request to pass the 2024 revised supplementary budget. The letter come from the governor Monday Okpegolo on 13th November for the continuous development of the state.
Mr. Speaker, if you recall, on the 13th day of November 2024, we there was a request from the government for the 2024 proposed reverse bill, which will refer to the House Committee on Appropriation. Mr. Speaker, with the member we have met, we have looked at the merit and the demerit of the request. We've seen that the request is geared toward the development of the state. We have some findings, one finding and one recommendation. Mr. Speaker, the report shared with us, endorsed by all the committee members for forward communication to you, Mr. Speaker, for consideration.
Please step forward and present your reports. Just back where the 2024 approved supplementary revised appropriation bill was considered, and the sum of 485 billion 634 million 894,248 naira 87 kobo only shall be appropriated as total expenditure during this period, 1st of January to 1st of December. Distinguished members, if your agreement that the sum of 485 billion 684 million 894,248 naira 7 kobo to be passed by this House, please say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. Ayes have it. Consequently, this House has approved a sum of 485 billion 684 million 894,248 naira 87 kobo as the 2024 supplementary revised appropriation bill. Give this story.
Before supplementary regards appropriation law of Edo State of Nigeria.
Reverse appropriation bill has given its third reading and has been passed by the House. Clear copies of this reverse forwarded to His Excellency, Distinguished Senator Monday for his assets. Next order.
For another order, Honorable Charity Agwaba-Weyankon presents report of the House Committee on Rules, Business and Government House on top the screening of Dr. Siri Oshiomhole as Commissioner for Health.
Yes, Mr. Speaker. Contrary to the referral of this subject matter on the 13th, Wednesday 13th of November 2024 to the committee, the House Committee on Rules, Business and Government House, the nominee was invited on Thursday for interaction, and after consideration, a very robust report was generated, which have been signed by all members of the committee and the director.
Please step forward with the report.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Where we have 4 findings and 1 addition. Members, when you read this finding addition, an agreement that findings and addition should be upheld by the House. We say aye. Those against say aye. Let's do that.
May I add that Mr. Chairman, assume the prestigious and exalted position of Secretary for the purpose of the public request. Assume apply.
Madam Speaker.
The motion duly moved by the majority leader. So second.
Thank you very much. The two members just back to where reports of the House Committee on Rules, Business and Government House on the screening of the nominee as a plan for health is being discussed. And we had 4 findings and 1 recommendation. In agreement that 5 recommendations will be part of this House, please say aye. Those against say aye. Have it. Ladies members, the House has agreed to clear the nominee for Commissioner of Health. I think the nominee is within the precincts of this House. Ladies members, if you're in agreement that the nominee should be ushered into the chambers for further proceedings, please say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Ladies and members, the Commission nominated for health, the other chambers, can I grant permission for him to sit down, please? Commission grant. Please. The British members, the Commission nominee, Dr. Siri Oshiomhole is in the British members today. As we all know, that's a very rich CV, very rich. When I say rich, I mean very rich CV. That qualified to be declared as the Commissioner for Health, Edo State.
Members will represent Esako West 2, Honorable Akohia Abdul Ganiyu, Esa North East, Honorable Imakwe Ada, Esako West 1, Honorable Hussein Mustafa, and Esako East, Honorable Kingsley Ugabi, all yarn the House to clear Dr. Siri Oshiomhole as Commissioner for Health, Edo State, as them talk said the CV of Dr. Siri Oshiomhole, they full of experience, problem-solving skills, and collaborative teamwork, among other things, and they believe say now exactly what Edo State need now.
Mr. Speaker,
Dr. Oshiomhole is here before us for clearance. Mr. Speaker, the CV of Dr. Oshiomhole, Mr. Speaker, sir. The CV has cleared Dr. Oshiomhole before me. And I want to use this opportunity to appeal to this honorable house because honorable member representing EDHA Southeast just said there is much power on the red chair. Mr. Speaker, if you look at this CV very well, you will see work culture, you will see growth, you will see problem-solving skills, you will see job experience, you will find leadership skill, and you will find collaborative teamwork. Mr. Speaker, I believe this is what Edo needs. And I believe everything Edo needs is inside here. Mr. Speaker, I want to appeal to all the honorable members and also to appeal to you to use the power of your right chair to please tell Dr. Oshiomhole to take a bow and go and celebrate. Mr. Speaker, please, my constituency should appeal to you to use your power, either your right chair. Honorable member representing EDHA Southeast always talk about the power of right chair. Mr. Speaker, please use it now. Mr.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. God bless you.
You don't have extra power, you can sit here. Thank you very much. Member representing EDHA Northeast 1.
Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues, I think for the first time in a very long time, today I must say I am looking at the CV of a nominee and the CV actually intimidates me. I am, with every sense of humility, very, very well read myself. But the CV of the Commissioner nominee for Health today is a CV that is worthy of nomination as Minister for Health of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Apart from graduating from the very prestigious Ahmadu Bello University, Mr. Speaker, I am delighted to see that our nominee today also has several certifications from the very, very prestigious Harvard Medical School, and is also a fellow of the Royal Society for Public Health in the United Kingdom. I am intimidated, Mr. Speaker, but I am happily intimidated. I want to lend my voice to that of the honorable member representing EDHA West 2 constituency and urge this honorable house to clear without much ado the commissioner nominee. I'm most grateful, Mr. Speaker.
I would like to align myself with my fellow colleagues. This, our Commissioner, Dr. Oshiomhole, that sits in front of us, is a humble man. A man with outstanding knowledge, a man that has traveled far and away. Like we all said, the CV speaks for itself. If you look through the CV, he has learned Harvard, United Kingdom. As my honorable member, West, when I said, you have the power to clear him. Let us clear him today. Let him take a bow so we can celebrate. The CV speaks for himself. He's the commissioner we need for a new state. What we need is change, healthcare management, he has it in the CV. So with my humble submission, my speaker, please let him take a bow, let us clear him, and we rejoice with him as the newest commissioner of Edo State for Health. Thank you.
Mr. Speaker, just as I join my voice, or add my voice to all my colleagues who have spoken, beautiful CV, like my colleague said, and beautifully intimidating. I think for somebody who has traveled wide, who has read this much, it's okay to take a bow, but I also think the people of Edo will be happy even as he introduced himself, Dr. Cyril can also just tell us the stuff he's made of. Because we are talking about health here, and I know him, an environmentalist, somebody who has so much experience on sanitation, inspection, and all of that. All the things we talked about. So, but for Edo people to know the stuff our party and the state is made of, and the CV of this gentleman, I think he can just stand up, tell us who he is, and tell us what he will do and what he will bring on board as a borders of Edo State and health. Thank you, Mr.
For his speech, Dr. Cyril Oshiomhole contacted the House and assured them, say, with all the skills we need don't gather, Ingom use them to reform Edo State health sector, making sure say it is financially and geographically accessible for the people.
I've had the passion to serve my people, especially when I lost my mom from breast cancer. I've had that passion to save lives. And coming to Edo State, before now, I was the special assistant on health to the MD CEO of Niger Delta Development Commission. Our 2024 budget is 1.9 trillion naira. 30 to 40% is healthcare in NDC. So I've learned from my doctor, my MD, Dr. Samoroko, his leadership skills and his transformational agenda. Come to duplicate the same thing here in Edo State. Edo State needs a robust primary health care. Primary health care that is financially accessible, geographically accessible, and that means it's a multifaceted approach in which I mean other agencies, non-governmental healthcare providers. I have to work with other commissioners, for example. When we talk about geographic accessibility on the good roads with the primary health care, Edo State has 515 primary health care centers, about 33 secondary and 1 tertiary health care. Ministry of Health cannot work in isolation. It must be a teamwork with other parastatals and also the area of funding from big pockets, donor agencies, and international bodies. And I must work hand in hand with this honorable assembly. So thank you for giving me this privilege to stand before you this morning. I deeply appreciate it.
The Honorable Speaker Blessing Agbeba could conclude Dr. Cyril Oshiomhole as Edo State Commissioner for Health.
The civil we are saying, but I remember that it should be clear at this house. Please say aye. Dr. Cyril Oshiomhole is hereby declared by this assembly as the Commissioner for Health for Edo State. Clerk, please transmit the necessary documents to His Excellency, which is on Monday for further action.
The House come adjourn sitting to Tuesday, 19th November 2024 by 10 o'clock in the morning. Make una not forget, say, as we see am, na so we dey talk am. We not dey take blame. From Edo State House of Assembly, Ekata Ojisoli, TMC TV News.